right, guys, we have a brand new Mul-T-Lock Junior. Works beautifully. There's the Junior, and I don't think this is a challenge lock. It's been in the naughty bucket for quite a while. Thought I'd give it a shot today. Look at that bitting. You have the highest possible cut back here, hiding behind those three very, very low cut ones right there in the middle. My goodness. All right, well, it does work perfectly. And I think I can even gut this one if we manage to eventually get it picked. All right, let's see if we can do some damage here. It can turn either way. I'm probably just going to try it clockwise because I think that'll keep my thumb probably out of your way, or counterclockwise. It'll keep my thumb out of your way. It won't be up like this. I'll push it down like that, kind of out of the frame a little bit. And I'm going to be using this guy. This is number 6 from the multi-pick kit. It's not the flat one. It's the one just to the right of the flat one with a very slight left curve on it. So let's see if we can get a little bit of tension here and not encumber the picture too much with my thumb. All right, here we go. I'm going to use light tension. I'm just going to slide it in until I hit what I call a speed bump. In other words, the first binding pin. I'm going right under pin 1, and he's still springy, and I hit pin 2. And he holds me up. So let's put it right under the outer pin of pin 2. And I have a very slight fault set. I'm now under pin 3. And you see I got a little counter rotation. So pin 3 is probably a spool, outer pin. Nice click. Okay, that was 4. And I've lost the fault set. Kind of weird. I'm trying to go back to 4. He's the last one I was messing with. And try to see if I can set him a little more. Maybe I overset him. I really don't know. All right, let's recock it and try something different. I'm going to use a little heavier tension this time. That's what I'm going to vary. Again, pin 2. Nice fault set, just like last time. There's pin 3, just like last time. Okay, and I believe that worked out, but under pin 4, I probably got under both pins. So I'm going to be a little more careful this time and position the pick only under the outer pin. And the same thing happened. I lost the fault set, so there's something else going on here. Let's see if 2 fell back down. There it is. 2 fell back down. All right, now I'm under 4. Counter rotation. Nice click. Looking for another binder. Checking 1. Nothing. Wait a minute. There we go. We got a little counter rotation. Just tiny little click there. There was 2 again. Let me go back to 1. Okay, 1 is now still giving me counter rotation. Nice click. I guess I should check 2 again. Yeah. 2 is definitely a gatekeeper of some kind here. All right, I'm on pin 5. Let me get right under that outer pin. Counter rotation. Get under there. Little click. Let me check 2 again. See if he popped down on us again. Oh, no, he didn't. So somebody else caused us to lose this fault set. It's got to be an outer pin. Here we go. Pin 3. Counter rotation. So he popped back down. Get in there. Here we go. Pin 1. All right, where have you gone? Again, I think we got an outer pin that has popped partially back down. There it is, number 2, the gatekeeper. And there's 3 again. This is getting old. There's 4 again. Counter rotation. Let me come back and check 2. Ah, there we go. Nice and deep. All right, pin 1, counter rotation. Very deep. We're probably hung up. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say on inner pin, but there's an outer pin on 4 right there. Come on. Okay, there we go. That was pin 3, outer pin. There's pin 5, outer pin. Nice and deep. We are probably now just hung up on an inner pin. Feels like pin 1, inner pin. Nice and deep for sure. Look how deep that fault set is now. It's for sure an inner pin. I just got to find him. All right, so we got 1 for sure. Now, when you know, oh, I got it. I was going to say, when you know that you have are hung up on inner pins, greatly reduce the tension on your tensioner, because those tiny little springs on those inner pins are much, much weaker than the springs on the outer pin. So make sure you release your tension quite a bit, like less than half. Otherwise, you'll find yourself screwing up like I do all the time. All right, let's see if we can gut this thing. Get this thing down here like so. I do have a key for this, so let's go ahead and lock it back up. And, there we go. Now that was a mistake. Tell you what, let's go ahead and take the screws out of the back, and then I'll fix that. Wow, these don't want to come out. These are not much different than picking regular pin tumblers. I mean, obviously pin in pin, but as long as you're aware, you pick the outer pins first. Generally, you get a really good fault set, greatly reduce your tension, and then go after those inner pins. Okay, I'm going to push those up, and hopefully, this was stupid to push that like that, Bill. Here we go. All right, what do we got here? There we go. Okay, make sure the key still works. And it does. Okay, let's get a follower. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Probably about like that. And this is probably about right. Let's find out. All right, there we go. There's all of our pin and pins. I'm going to unzoom this so that the autofocus will work for us. All brand new lock. All right, let's drop these dudes out. Come on, come on. All right, nothing special about that core. Completely stock. Number 3 is definitely a spool. You can see, I'll show you up close. So 2, 3, and it looks like 4 are all spools. Let's see what 5 is. 5 is just standard. All right. Let's see what we got upstairs. Move that out of here. Spool. Standard. Another spool. Let's go around the other side and get number 5 out from this side so we can see it a little better. The light's a little better. Another spool. And, oop, that was number 5. This was number 4. So let's just move these 2 guys. Both of these are, well, let's see, we got a total of 4 spools, driver pins. Let's get a closer look here. All right, it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 driver pins, all spools. And on the bottom, we look at spools in chambers number 2, 3, and 4. That's why we're getting so much counter rotation out of this guy. Quite a challenge, especially given these awesome, awesome cuts on this key. Anyway, there you go. A Mul-T-Lock Junior. Appreciate your time, guys. Stay safe. Stay legal.